Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm gonna be showing you guys how I mix my oils and my pigments with the Versagel. This is my second time attempting this, and the next video that I'm gonna be doing is me actually inserting them into the tube. So make sure you guys subscribe and push the bell notification so you guys are notified when I post that video. So right now all I'm doing is just putting on my gloves. I already cleaned the little disc that it was on. I wash my hands and sanitize it because you guys want to be as sanitary as possible because these are going on people's lips. So I made sure I washed it and then just had 99% alcohol, not alcohol, sanitizer. And yeah. So right now, as you guys can see, I already have one of them already mixed, and that's my cup. That's one of my color. I think that's blush, but I already had blush mix because that was like my little trial. But right now I'm going to be mixing the other two colors. And right now what I'm pouring into the bowl is the Versagel. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. I heard a lot of people pronounce it different, but and I'm sorry that you guys half of the things is cut off is because I was recording. The way I was recording, I didn't really realize that half of it was cut off, but bear with me. You guys could see about everything that I'm doing. Alright, so right now what I'm showing you guys is the oils I'm going to be using, and it's fractionated coconut oil and mineral oil. As you guys know, both of these oils are very moisturizing for your lips, and I've actually tried them myself, and when I say you guys, it is very moisturizing. Now, as you guys can see, I'm not really measuring it. I'm basically eyeing it. Now, you guys don't want to put too much oil, so I would suggest doing it little by little. It's better that you put too little than too much. So make sure you guys just eyeball it basically, because not everybody like the same consistency, but the consistency that I was going for is just not too thick, but then again not too runny. But you guys will see at the end of the video the consistency. Oh my God, you guys, I can't speak. The consistency that I was going for. So right now I'm just mixing them up. And as you guys can see, I am using the same spoon for both of the clear ones, is because I didn't really add any product in them yet, like the flavoring oil, so, or any other color. So that's why I'm using the same spoon. But eventually I am gonna add 2 different spoons when I start adding the different stuff. As you guys can see, everything is really repetitive. It's a lot of mixing. Like, you guys want to make sure you guys just keep on mixing everything together. And if you don't like the consistency, just keep adding little by little coconut oil or mineral oil to soften up the Versagel. Now, the first oil that I am going to be using is, not really sure the name of it, but I did get all my oils from Amazon. And I'm only adding it now is because this is going to be my clear gloss. So I won't really need to add any coloring. So I just add the flavor in it. And as you guys can see, all of the essential oils that you guys see me use, they are clear, so it won't leave a tint. If you're just doing clear gloss, so it won't leave a tint in your in your in your glosses. I'm sorry that I'm in the out of the frame for this one, but basically, you guys, I'm just mixing. As you guys can see, I also didn't measure the amount of the amount that I put in for the essential oil, and that's only because I just eye it out. It depends on how strong you want the smell to be. I added, since I was only doing five, yeah, five glosses. So the amount that I put in these containers, they made about five glosses. So that was pretty shocking. I didn't expect it to make that much, but it made five. So basically the amount of essential oil that you put is dependent on how much gloss base you have to start with. For me, it wasn't that much, and in total, I probably put around 9 to 12 drops because I really wanted the scent to be prominent, not strong, but just it's there, but not too strong, if you know what I mean. All right, so you guys seen that I already added the essential oil for the second gloss that I'm going to be doing, which is my Pretty Peach. And I am going to be using one of the colors from the TKB trading. It actually came out different than I thought, but I actually really did like the color. And as you guys can see, I am adding a little bit. I I would suggest is if you don't know what color you're using, just do it little by little and then build up the color. Now, right now, I liked it, but I think I am going to go ahead and add a little bit more. But then I think I'm going to fuck up and add too much. So, this is something that you guys should learn from. Basically, when you're adding in your pigment, make sure you guys like have it with a spoon, or don't just pour it in there and be stupid like me. But I was just able to take out a little bit out of it, as you guys can see. So yeah. And right now, I'm basically just doing repeating my steps, basically adding some essential oil if it needs some, adding some more oils if it does need some. And you see me keep lifting it up to see the consistency. Like right now I'm showing you guys, I like that consistency. So I'm probably not even going to add any more oils, but that's the consistency that I'm looking for. As you guys can see, it's not too runny, but then again, it's not too thick. And right now I'm just showing you guys the colors. All right, so the last color that I'm going to be doing is the blush color. And basically I just showed you guys both of the colors that I mixed together, and that was the apricot, and I forgot what the big one was called. I'll probably put it in the description bar down below so you guys can see it. But yeah, and right now I'm just mixing everything up, being repetitive, and yeah. All right, so basically I'm done. I'm happy with the consistency. You guys gonna see that I add a little more essential oils towards the end, but that's basically it. At the end I'm gonna show you guys the consistency that I actually would prefer, that that glosses should be. I don't like it when they're too thick and when it sticks to your mouth. So yeah, but if you guys enjoyed this video, please make sure you give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe, because I am gonna have a part 2 coming up of how I put it in a tube by yourself. And you guys, it was very difficult, but I'm gonna show you guys how to do it. But stay tuned for that, and make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. And also leave in the comments down below, how can I get the glosses to be a little more glossy. Like right now they're glossy, but they're not too glossy. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.